There's a video on YouTube about Beyonce called Icon or Akon. I had no idea that throughout her entire career, that woman was just stealing from people, just backstabbing. I knew how Destiny's Child went, but I had no idea she was that fucking diabolic. I recommend watching that, but I don't even want to hear that lady voice. When I tell you I don't like her, and now it makes sense why she been with Jay-Z this whole time. They're both people. Woo. We thought Beyonce was a bad actress because she always seemed to be herself. She thought she'd be a good actress because she's all we believe her. The irony is she spent her entire career pretending to be somebody else.
You know, it's really sad how Beyonce signed Chloe under her label to just silence her. That is so messed up. It is so messed up. She literally saw the potential, knew that she would be so successful. And then as soon as she got signed to Parkwood, yup.
Drunken Love song.
I recorded the song first for her.
For Beyonce.
For Beyonce. And then Detail came and worked with her. He say she didn't listen to it. He say she didn't. I don't know what happened, whatever with it. And then she didn't put it out for like 6 months. And we never know. I was like, what's she doing with the record? He was like, man, let's just make another one. We made Good Morning and a few more records during that time.
But it turned out a little different.
No, I did Drunken Love.
The actual Drunken Love.
I did the actual Drunken Love.
Did you get credit for that?
I did Drunken Love.
Do you feel slighted by that is what I'm asking. Like, do you feel a little slighted by the Drunken Love?
I know that I'm the man with these melodies, you know what I'm saying? That I'm the original.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh, for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh, for sure it's about to go up.
Alright, y'all, I knew about a few things, but geez, oh peace. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. If you're new, hit that thumbs up button and welcome. Hey y'all. This video is just us reviewing and reacting to clips. Period. I'm not saying that any of this stuff is true. I'm not saying any of that. But I do want to shout out Shelly. Thanks for contributing to the camera thing. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm 107 away. I'm 107 away from a new camera. Shout out to everybody that looked out for me too. Real talk. But this situation is interesting. I knew there was some dirt in the game, but I didn't realize it was this much. And it's really kinda, I can't even say kinda. It's very messed up. It is countless, well, I'll say more than 5 artists that feel betrayed by this one person. Come on, man. I'm gonna tell y'all when I knew it was real and everybody was so caught up in this song that they just act like they hadn't heard the other song. It was me and my girlfriend. Come on, bro. If Tupac was alive, Jay would have never made that song. You can mark my words. We wouldn't even have a Jay that people think is Jay in this present day if Pac or Big were alive. Let's be real. But let's get to these clips. Let me know what you guys think. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. Everybody kick in for me.
Girl, how does Beyonce steal songs are written for her, not her just taking it? Okay, so we gonna start with Crazy in Love. Did y'all know that Toni Braxton had a song? I forgot what the song was called. I can't even find it on YouTube, but it was Crazy in Love and it was called something else. And Toni Braxton was talking to, I think, Wendy Williams about how Beyonce stole her song. And y'all, this was way back when Crazy in Love came out, 2003. Toni Braxton version, she had already recorded, cut, mixed, and mastered her version. I cannot find the video, but Beyonce been stealing for a very long time now. Very long time. When Beyonce showed up as Toni Braxton for Halloween that year, to me, that wasn't a paying homage thing. I really think that was Beyonce being nasty, like shoving it in Toni Braxton's face, like, yeah, you were great, but I'm bigger than you and I'm better than you now. I know I'm gonna sound crazy to the Beehive, but when all this woman's secrets come out about how much of a bad person she is, they not gonna believe it. Y'all not gonna believe it.
That's a wild stunt if she really dressed up like Toni Braxton. That's a wild stunt, and it's a huge slap in the face. That's crazy work. Super crazy work. But I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. I feel like if Chloe didn't mess around with that side, I feel like she'd be way bigger than what she is. I feel like Beyonce saw something in Chloe. It could have been Jay. It could have been Jay. Or she could have heard Jay just say anything. Like, oh, yeah, I like her, yo. Next thing you know, let me get her over here so I can control her. Anyways, I feel like it's just some weird dynamic with that whole situation right there. How do you sign and then your light's just so dim? She's had a few things happen, but she hasn't had any breakout songs, any breakout shows or anything like that. The last time I seen Chloe, she was actually on stream with I Show Speed. So that should tell you enough, that in itself. How are you signed to this wonderful company that wants the best for their artist and you're over here streaming? I understand the dynamic, don't get me wrong, but some artists don't need it. We don't see Billie Eilish out here streaming and all of that type stuff, but I bet you she could sell out an arena. I bet you that much. Yeah, let's continue.
Y'all remember when Toni Braxton said she had a record lined up for her comeback, and then Jay-Z and Beyonce dropped the song with the same sample right before her album? How Toni tells it. She was excited. This was supposed to be her comeback era, post-bankruptcy, label issues, the other stuff. She records a song, clears the sample, and according to her, that sample took weeks to get approved. She's hyped about it. She's so hyped, she lets a friend at Def Jam hear it. And not long after, Jay-Z and Beyonce drop a record using the same sample, flipped into a different concept. Right before her album drops. It's a major label release landing right before your comeback record. Toni says she was shocked. Jay-Z later called it a coincidence. And here's where I lean back on it. Because in the music industry, writers and producers shop songs all the time. Ideas float, samples get pitched to multiple artists. So are we blaming J and B? Or are we overlooking the fact that creators behind the scenes could have played both sides?
All I know is I hired Gotti, which is through Def Jam, and all of a sudden, Beyonce and Jay-Z did it. Which I was really disappointed because I'm huge fans of both of them. And I mean, no one owns the song. Definitely not a sampled song. And Tupac left us with great music to sample, but it's both on a Def Jam label, so I'm really disappointed. I'm like, I've been in the business 10 years, now I got these new up-and-coming divas trying to steal my mojo, and I'm like, what's up with that? I'm not going to handle it. I'm going to take this. We're going to fight this.
Because artists don't always know who heard what first, and sample clearance moving overnight for one camp but taking weeks for another, that's access, that's leverage, that's industry power. So now I got to ask you, was this a cold industry coincidence or just business moving in favor of the bigger machine? And more importantly, should we even be blaming the artists or the writers who circulate the ideas? Talk to me.
Shout out to Toni for standing up. Real talk. She said something that stood out though. Thank you to Tupac for leaving us this great music to sample. Thank you to Tupac for leaving us this great music to sample. How do they take this woman whole sampled swag? She did it first. But let's throw this in here. If what they say that Beyonce dressed up as Toni Braxton for Halloween, I think that was a slap in the face. We know how Tupac felt about Jay-Z. I can see Jay pulling some strings so he can get his slap in the face against Tupac, who's no longer here, by performing his song. Who does that? Put that in perspective, y'all. Put it in perspective. Who does that? That's diabolical. You take a person who you know hated you. You take his song. Come on, man. Didn't do it when he was here breathing. He did it when he wasn't here. And people just flocked to this dude. This song was one of the biggest bites in music history, in my opinion. Let's continue.
Nobody gonna want us to go to their shows, Frank. Why? Because we gonna take everything. Yeah, but everybody does that. No, everybody does. Yeah, you know? But we go and meet everybody and say, hey, great show, and then still it.
Her bad. I see why they don't want her to talk. I see it. Nobody don't want us to go to their shows. Come on, man. But listen to what she said. Nobody don't want us to go to their shows because we gonna steal their stuff. She said it. Come on. Who would want you there? And that's crazy because when you watch a lot of these award shows, I watched some compilation where there was just like 5 minutes of female artists talking about Beyonce should have won this, Beyonce should have won it. I feel so bad because I won it. Beyonce should have. I didn't earn this. Beyonce should have it. Come on, man. Who made this woman like the end all be all when really the whole style is borrowed, swagger jacking? Come on, man. Make it make sense. Me and my girlfriend, Toni took it, me and my boyfriend. Now the next thing you know, you got the rapping Camel and Shorty in a drop top. Come on, man. You with Joe Cool doing this music video that his enemy made and that somebody made before y'all. You gotta make it make sense. Anyways, shout out to the people that contributed to the new camera funds, y'all. I need y'all. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. It feels funny doing this faceless. Like, it hits different when y'all can see my eyes. But $ Trap House Kitchen 1. I need everybody to kick in. Even if you watching this and you just donate $3. Let's get it. I'm out. Peace.